guys, have any of you bought a property with one intention, gone through conveyancing, and then by the time you've got the keys, you've changed your mind and gone for a different option? Or have you started work on a property and then changed your mind again, not on products or specification or anything like that, on your overall strategy? So have you bought a property that you intended to rent and then decided halfway through that you was going to sell it? So if these things come to mind halfway through the project, you need to really sit down and properly calculate the impact of that change of mind. Yes, changing your mind still might make you money, but this is a business that you're going into. So does your initial strategy make you more money? And if so, then you want to be keeping to that and don't get changing it. So what I want to highlight is a property that has come to us, 2 flats. It's already 2 flats. This property, both flats need renovating, and they are being purchased by a investor not in our town, they're out of towners. They've bought the building for 60,000 for the entire building for the 2 flats. So they've got 2 flats for 30k. The renovation is heavy. The renovation is 40,000. So they're all in for 100,000 altogether. So of that 100 grand, when flipped out at the end onto 2 separate deals and 2 separate tenancies and all the rest of it, the ROI as a rental was really good. What they've decided to do halfway through is they want to pull their money out, all of their money out, and do something different with it. So the impact that that's going to have, because they've renovated the 2 flats, the development value of the 2 flats is 110 grand. So 55 per flat. That's assuming they get the asking price and they get the renovations right. So it's tight. So they're now going to sell these 2 flats post project and hope to raise 110. They've gone through a lot of pain. There would have been a really good deal as 2 rentals. For me, the flipping strategy that they've now changed their mind to doesn't work. And I'll tell you why. Is that at the beginning of the project we gave them the option of turning the 2 flats back into one house, and the development value of turning it back into one house was 130 grand, and the build cost was 10k cheaper. So they would have made 40 grand, again assuming that they get market value and they get the renovation right. The build cost was 10k cheaper because there's 1 less fuse board to do, 1 less kitchen to do, 1 less bathroom to do, 1 less boiler to do, all of those things you only have to do once, not the twice, because you ain't got the 2 flats. And the development value was higher because you could nick an extra bedroom and make it into a 3-bed house rather than the 2 1-bed flats. That's by the by. If they'd have made that decision at the beginning, if the strategy was to flip, they should have flipped it into one house and not flipped it into 2 flats. They'd have made more money. So just consider that. You get it right from the off. You get your strategy right. Stacks with your vision and everything that you're wanting to do in that project.